Good morning, America. The functionally illiterate imbecile feeds his morons a ration of shit stew. Roll it!
We were doing it, and we did it. There's never been a better time. Actually, your governor told me that. They've never had a better time than the 3 years. 3 years just prior to COVID. And then after COVID, the recovery was so incredible.
Yeah, the recovery was incredible because they kicked your ass out of office and a person with a functioning brain had to handle it.
Never had a better economy in this country, the history of our country, than it was during my 4 years.
Yeah, right. You lost 2 million jobs and killed 1 million people.
President, and we're going to do something. I think we're going to beat it. Now, we have a lot of work to do. We got to do something about the fact that 20 million people have come into our country from...
Nope. Lie detector test says that's a lie.
Prisons, from jails, from mental institutions.
Yeah, right.
From insane asylums.
Yeah, right.
And they're terrorists, many are terrorists. Other than that, I think they're actually quite a fine group of people. We're going to stop the Biden spending spree. He spends on things like the...
Yeah, right. You lost $8 trillion, and we got nothing out of the deal.
Green New scam. We're going to halt his inflation death spiral. Think of it, one of the greatest inflations ever in history.
One of the greatest inflations in history.
If you were making more money, it doesn't matter because yet you were taxed at 50%. You got to...
What?
make over that in order to pick up. That's why people are hearing, oh, our economy, his job numbers are fake.
No, they're not. Whenever he says something's fake, it's because it's doing really well.
They're totally fake. They're fixed numbers. They're rigged.
No, they're not. You're pathetic.
Numbers. Everything about them are rigged. From the elections to the economy, everything. And by the way, the one thing that's doing well is the stock market. You know?
Yes, it is.
Why it's doing well? Because I'm leading in every single poll. And people think we're going to win. And
No. You don't project that far when you're playing the stock market.
Stock market, and it's been written about by Scott, some of the great people.
It's been written about by Scott.
They're writing that if we ever lost, if this election wasn't won by us, you'd see something like in 1929. The stock market's only doing well because everyone thinks we're going to win. We had a great...
No, that's not how it works. And the stock market's going to crash if you don't get elected. That's what you said last time. Stinky, what happened?
Great stock market. But it's going up because we're leading in all the polls.
What an imbecile.
If bad polls start coming up, we don't want to let that happen. You know, they're trying to rig the vote through this crap they're doing. But it's...
Trying to rig the vote through this crap they're doing. What are you talking about? This city's pathetic. Look at that. Look at
Fine. Nobody's ever seen anything like it. I'm more popular now than I've ever been. Can you believe it? They rigged the whole thing with the Department of Justice, and every time I've been indicted more than the great Alphonse Capone.
The great Alphonse Capone. What the hell are you talking about? He's a thug. He was a thug. And he died of syphilis in jail.
Scarface. Al Capone was so mean that if you went to dinner with him and he didn't like you, you'd be dead the next morning. I got indicted more than him.
This dude is pathetic.